going on, guys? It's Nicole Charnel. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do a bullet journal setup for the month of February. I chose pink as my main color for this month, of course, because Valentine's Day is in this month, and then also my favorite color is pink. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the setup. Alright guys, so oftentimes I go to Pinterest for all of my inspiration. And this quote I got directly off Pinterest. I think I typed in hearts or I think I typed in hearts, but basically I was looking for a quote or a scripture that I could use that was, of course, encouraging and inspiring. And this one, I came up with this one and I found this one. And I really liked the little heart arrow was what I really liked. And then, of course, the scripture was, you know, very fitting. The Lord will guide you always. I mean, you know, we're only in the second month of the year, but He's still guiding us each and everything that we do. So that's the scripture I chose. And of course, I used a pencil to sketch it out first. And then I went in with my black. This is the brush pencil. This is a brush pen from Micron, and then I just used my Tombow brush or dual tip brush pen to go in for the colored part. So, and I just did like these little boxy letters, which, you know, I struggled, but they look cute. I like them in the end. Here on the other side of the cover page, I'm just going to put the name of the month, which of course is February, and then do these little flower doodles. So I've just been trying to just expand my doodle range and been looking up like easy flowers to draw. So I went with this one and another flower for this month. It's pretty much just like a little half circle, and then you do like an outline and fill in the color, and then, you know, just some stems and some leaves. So, you know, really simple, really easy for, you know, me as a beginner to draw. And I still, you know, liked how it turned out. And then of course I just wrote the month February there. I always use my pencil first, guys, just because I don't want to mess up. But anyway, here is my cover page. All right, so on to my monthly page. So of course the month of February, 28 days, and I just of course planned this out with dots and tried to do my best. I'm using a Flair, what is this pen called? Papermate Flair in black, and it's kind of like just a little, I don't know, chalky, or maybe it's getting dried out, I don't know, but my lines weren't like perfectly black, but you know, anyway, I just went with it. It's okay. The Tombow, I feel like it's just too thick. Like here I'm using the Tombow dual tip, and it's good for this, but I just feel like it's too thick, I don't know, for the calendar. Anyway, so I'm just showing these three little post-it style boxes on the side, and I use these for like monthly goals, as well as like my focus for the month, different things I'll put in there. And then on the left side of the page, I'm just going to put the month once again, and I'm gonna draw just some little doodles, some flowers, accent. Like I said, my accent color is pink. It's just this light pink from the cottage colors from the Tombow dual brush pens, and I'm just going to use that to highlight the top of the box, and then I'm going to write the number of the day. I didn't realize until later that I never wrote in the day of the week, but I went back in later and wrote it in. I didn't do it on camera because I did not realize it was missing until later on. I also apologize for the shakiness of the view. I didn't realize until after the fact that my tripod was kind of leaning on my desk. So every time I bumped it, it just bumped the camera. So, you know, we're just doing our best here. You know, we're doing our best. But anyway, here I'm just drawing some doodles, the same flowers, and I did some little hearts too, to kind of look like the flower petals were falling. All right, so on to this, which I'm calling my editorial calendar. I just named it Let's Work. Last month I named it Editorial Calendar. I don't know. Anyway, so basically this is where I'm going to put my YouTube schedule. So what day I'm posting on and what day I'm working on which thing or which item. It worked okay for the first month I tried it, which was last month, January. But I kind of changed it this month, the way I put it in my journal. Instead of highlighting the weekends, which is what I normally do when I do this type of spread, I highlighted the days that I want to post and then the days that I want to edit, with two different colors. So I want to post on Wednesdays and I want to edit on Mondays. So that's what I highlighted. And then on the other side of this spread is going to be a habit tracker and mood tracker. So I kind of noticed like my mood was kind of whack last month, just on different days. And I want to track it better just to see if there's anything that I can change, anything that I can pinpoint about my mood, the reason why you track something, to just follow the flow or the trend. And then I use the same style of the habit tracker as well, where it's kind of linear. Basically, I'm just going to put every other line I highlighted, and then on the day of the week or each day of the month is going to be on the top row, and then obviously on that number that I do that task or do that habit, I'll just put a little dot in the square. And then the mood tracker, I'm going to do that a little bit differently. I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to fill in the line up to the mood, or maybe even down to the mood. So I haven't decided fully how I'm going to do the mood tracker, but I definitely wanted to track my mood this month. But I do really like how this spread turned out, and hopefully I'm going to use it very often. After I finished the spread and I was looking at it, I realized I didn't add any doodles or anything, so I kind of went back and added those in, just some hearts and a couple of flowers for decoration. All right, on to my next spread, which is line of the day. This one kind of goes with my mood tracker, but it's a little bit of a mood tracker as well as a gratitude log, where basically just every single day I'm going to write a line about how the day went, how I felt about the day, just kind of just recapping the day in one line. I decided to use two spreads though. I tried this for the first time last month and I really liked it, except for the fact that I numbered the page at the beginning. So this time I did not number the page at all. I just wrote the title in the middle, and I'm gonna put some little doodles on there as well. But I think like leaving it blank like this and allowing myself to write the numbers in later will have them more spaced out more evenly, I feel like, and in the correct spacing, so to speak. Because if you would see that hot mess that I did last month where I put the numbers on the page, it just did not end up being conducive. Like I was just on one side of the page, I had 1 through 10, and then I had like 11 on another page. It wasn't cute. So this time I didn't number the page, and I'll number it as I add each line in, basically. I just love these little circle flowers by the end. I was like, okay, yes, this is my favorite flower. Love this one. So for my next spread, this is my brain dump and weekly review. So this page I use very often, so I just wanted to keep it really minimal. By the end of the month, like, these pages are full up. Brain dump is obviously exactly what it says. I'm just dumping out the ideas that are in my brain. And then my weekly review are, each week at the end of the week, I just kind of review how I did for the week. Did I accomplish my tasks? Do I need to add something to my system? Do I need to take something away from my system? So really just reevaluating what I'm doing from week to week so I can be the most productive human being that I can be. And so like I said, it's just reevaluating the week. It's exactly what it says, a weekly review. So I just put some doodles in the corner of these spreads, and that's it. Like I said, I want to keep this really minimal because I want to use all the space for writing. So lastly, this is my last spread, and this is my first week of February. So once again, I'm going to use my stamps here, my rubber stamps for the month, and I'm just going to stamp this up in the corner, and I did a terrible job, but you know, I just did my best. I just did my best out here. And then I'm just going to write February in the top left corner. And then I tried a different layout this time. I tried the layout where you split the page into quarters. So there's like 4 boxes on each page. And then like each day is in each box, basically. I saw this spread, I think, on someone else's video, and I was like, okay, like this gives a lot of space. And then after I did it, I was like, okay, this really isn't conducive to what I do every week. Just because every week I go in and I put goals for the week, and I also put my tasks down. So I decided to make a little box for focus, and this is where I'm going to kind of put the goals of the week. And then in each square here, like I said, this is going to be, each square is going, or each rectangle is for each day of the week. So I just wrote the day of the week, the date up there, and then as well as the day, so Sunday through Saturday. And then I went back and I put like a little task box in one of the boxes, just to kind of give myself a chance to write tasks there, because this is something that I usually write my tasks out in like a list for every week. So but yeah, this is just a spread that I wanted to try and see how it works out. And then I just put the little flower doodles in the corner, and then that's it. All right, so that's it, guys, for my monthly spread for the month of February. So I'm just going to do a quick little flip through here and show you what it ends up looking like. I'm just trying to get my doodle on here, trying to get to doing better doodles for my flowers. That is really one of my goals for the year, and I really enjoy doing these flowers, especially the circle ones. I'm definitely going to reuse those in the future. And of course, I want to keep my spreads to be minimal and to be functional. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions of color schemes or different types of flowers for me to draw for my next setup, leave me a comment down below. Also, like and subscribe to my channel to see more of me and more bullet journal videos, as well as some self-care and just regular shenanigans. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.